They test.
Mom, what does Daddy do at work every day?
Well, he's a publicist, honey. Famous people hire him to make sure that everybody hears all the good things about them and none of the bad.
So he's kind of like their mommy.
Yeah, in a way. Only when one of his clients throws a tantrum, it's the lead story on Access Hollywood.
Tell me, has Walter got me a big-name celebrity to speak at my benefit yet?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
I can't believe it. Keeping secrets from your own mother. I told my mother everything.
You did not.
I most certainly did. Well, with the possible exception of the suspiciously close relationship I had with my rowing coach at Smith. Do I shock you?
Yes, usually you only tell that story at well-attended family gatherings, like my wedding.
Well, at least it was more entertaining than those sappy vows you two wrote for each other.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Bob. I just still forget that you can do that sometimes. Perhaps because someone won't let me tell any of my friends.
Good morning.
Walter, what colossal celebrity did you get to speak at my benefit luncheon?
Please say Big Bird. Please say Big Bird.
Come on, Madeline. It's no fun if I just tell you.
What is the problem everyone has in this house with just telling people things?
You think you're frustrated? Try being a talking baby in a non-talking baby world.
For Pete's sake, Walter, come on, tell me.
Crystal Carter.
Crystal Carter, my God, are you serious?
Yes, Crystal Carter, Emmy Award-winning star of that hit show, Joan of Arkansas, has agreed to host your luncheon.
Crystal Carter, but that's fabulous. Hold on a minute. Didn't she just have a very public nervous breakdown?
Well, as her publicist, I can only say that she was exhausted.
No, you misunderstand. I love that she's deranged. I mean, think of it, a crazy actress speaking at a benefit for mental health. I'll say it. It's delicious.
Yes, but let's not call her crazy, all right? She's eccentric. All actresses are.
Really? I don't recall Dame Judi Dench running topless down Sunset Boulevard screaming at cars that the mothership was coming.
As I've explained before, Crystal was dehydrated. Very, very dehydrated.
Say what you want. That woman is nuttier than a truckload of almond roca.
That's a lot of roca. What's roca?
And this, Bob, is a public relations office. Do you see what I see? That's right. The walls are all painted with lies.
Well, hi, Bob. And Dad, what are you doing here? I thought you said any real journalist would burst into flames upon entering.
I still may. I'm sweating like a fat guy eating soup. Bob and I were headed to the park and thought we'd stop by and take you out for ice cream.
And that way you can pay. Grandpa says you're a sucker.
There you are.
Crystal, how wonderful to see you. I love it when you drop by without an appointment. It's like a Christmas present in July. Can I offer you some water?
I am not dehydrated, okay? Listen, you might be getting a call. I just hit a guy on the way over here. Don't worry, I'm fine. But my car is a total mess.
Well, thank God. You're all right. What about the other guy? How's his car?
Well, he wasn't in a car. He was walking across the street, but, like, so slow I couldn't see him. Anyway, the reason I'm here is... Hey, I know you.
Oh, yes, Crystal, allow me to introduce
You're
you to
that guy that gets his picture in the paper every day. How do you do it?
I write a column.
A column. Yes. Walter, get me one of those.
Okay, we'll look right into
Who's
that.
this baby?
That baby is my baby, same baby my father's holding.
Oh, oh, it's so adorable. Oh, I just love babies.
Want to hold him?
No, thanks. Just wash my hands. Listen, send that guy I ran over a muffin basket, will you?
Okay.
But only if he makes it.
Sure, I'll get a hold of the police paperwork, and I will look into that column for you.
Column? Oh, yeah, whatever.
Wow. She really is nuttier than a truckload of almond roca.
Who said that?
Said what?
That I was nuts.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, somebody said it.
I guess that would be me.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
How do you build America's largest wireless network?
Can you hear me now?
Good.
By never being satisfied. Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
This spring, Lowe's is improving home improvement. Only Lowe's has certified nursery specialists who will help you choose the perfect plant, or flower, or planter from our bountiful selection. And with our Green Thumb guarantee, you can turn an ordinary backyard into your very own private park. And Lowe's promises low prices every day, guaranteed. Lowe's, improving home improvement.
Just use your Lowe's card, and there's zero payments, zero finance charges until January 2003.
Can I give my dog a perm?
Are cats smarter than dolphins?
Look at those teeth. Should I get him braces?
What's with all the wiggling?
What's the best flea and tick treatment? Now that I can answer. Frontline Plus. It's the longest lasting, most complete flea protection you can get. And it kills the tick that may transmit Lyme disease. Plus 3 others. It's the best.
Ask your veterinarian about Frontline Plus. For dogs and cats, Frontline is the veterinarian's #1 choice.
Is it okay for Rudy here to eat bean dip?
See you later, Ma.
Jason.
Yeah.
Who else is going with you?
Anna and Kyle.
And you left the phone number?
Yes.
Be back before 11.
Let your kids be who they are, but know what they're doing.
Can you hear me now? Good.
How do you build America's largest wireless network?
Can you hear me now? Good.
By never being satisfied.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
CBS Amazing Wednesday starts with a new episode of Survivor. Then on The Amazing Race, as most teams jostle for position.
Hey, don't push me.
One team goes shopping.
2 mocha frappuccino.
Travel from Hong Kong to Australia. A special 2-hour Amazing Race after Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Where were your favorite TV shows produced?
It was all done right here
At CBS Television City. From sitcoms to talk shows, variety, and specials. Relive the greatest moments.
Mom likes you best. You lower your voice.
Mom like you best.
Carol Burnett hosts CBS 50 Years from Television City, Saturday.
Ving Rhames, Patty Duke, Gloria Rubin, Hallmark Hall of Fame's Little John, CBS May 5th.
Well, I've already left 6 messages. Well, somebody must know where Crystal is.
Walter.
Don't do that.
Without Crystal Carter, my mental health luncheon is going to be a flop. I'll be back to the less glamorous causes, like preserving that disgusting swamp.
Mother, that's enough. Walter will fix it. He always does.
Well, somehow I feel this is all my fault.
Somehow? You mean by bringing Bob to the office on a work day?
Is Daddy in trouble because I talked?
Well, sort of, sweetie, but you didn't mean to, and, well, it's complicated.
I should have guessed you were responsible for this. You owe me a celebrity, and they better be crazy.
Don't blame Sam. I let him take Bob down there in the first place.
That's right. It's your fault.
Gee, thanks, Lizzie, for coming to my rescue.
She's not returning my calls.
Walter, do something, and do it fast. If Crystal drops out, I'll lose face in front of everyone I know.
As opposed to how you usually lose it, in front of a team of surgeons.
How about I have them come over and staple your mouth shut? Come on, Walter, help me.
Madeline, I'm sorry, but I've got bigger problems right now than your luncheon, like my career.
Is Daddy gonna lose his job and we're gonna have to sell the house and go live in a giant cardboard box?
No, Bob, no.
Can we go live in a giant cardboard box anyway? I mean, think of the romance of it all.
So, I'm gonna meet with her tomorrow and see if I can salvage this whole thing.
You will. Just make sure it's not at a bar. Remember how she gets around olives. She thinks the ones with pimentos are staring at her.
Crystal, I can handle. It's really Bob I'm worried about.
He really feels terrible. He thinks this was all his fault. It's ours, too, you know.
Ours?
Yeah.
He knows he's not supposed to talk in front of people.
Walter, he's 6 months old. We're asking him not to do the one thing that he's best at. We shouldn't put him in those kinds of situations.
Okay, I guess our expectations are a bit high, but he's got to be made to understand what the stakes are so there isn't a next time. It's for his own good, honey.
So what do you want to do, ground him?
Well, don't act like this is something I have figured out. I don't. This isn't a parenting situation I ever anticipated.
All I'm saying is we shouldn't forget he's still a baby.
Who talks?
Who's still a baby?
Who talks?
Who's still a baby?
He was my brother, Charlie. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am.
Come on, everyone knows that speech.
Hey, Dad. Hi, Mommy. Is it morning already?
No, not quite yet. Enjoyed your Brando.
Thanks. Hey, wait, you can hear whatever I say in here?
Yeah, Bob, we monitor everything you do, but it's only to ensure your safety.
Huh. You sound just like that Attorney General guy in the news.
Listen, speaking of your safety, Bob, Mommy and I wanted to talk to you about what happened in the office this morning.
All right, the talking.
Yes, the talking.
I don't know why I did it. It's just you guys were going on about how nutty she was, and then she came in and she was really nutty, and, well, it just came out. In my defense, though, my soft spot hasn't even closed yet.
We know, Bob, and that's what Daddy and I are wrestling with. I mean, you're a baby, and you can't really teach a baby right from wrong.
But you are very smart.
I'm more book smart than street smart. Well, pop-up book smart.
See, if you were older, this would be really simple. We would just do something that would make you think before it happened again.
Like what? Take away a toy?
Something like that.
What? I meant that as a joke. Hey, who's up for a round of Old McDonald? Mom, start us off.
Now, seriously, Bob, do you think that if we took away a toy...
Just for a day or two.
It might help you remember not to talk in front of people? I mean, how would you feel about that?
Look, if you guys think it's the way to go, let's give it a shot. I mean, you were way right about that don't pet the bee thing.
Okay, which toy do you think would help you remember the best? How about, well, how about the Jester?
Huh? The Jester? I mean, yeah, sure, you could. Then again, you might take Mr. Wiggleworm.
Oh, okay. Then Mr. Wiggleworm it is.
Oh, wait. He's good for hand-eye coordination.
He is.
Oh, well, then that's probably no good. Okay, what else?
Just not the turtle game. I love the turtle game.
Well, Bob, that's really sort of the whole point, you know? If it's not something that you care about, then it doesn't really mean anything.
Right. You're right.
Okay, so we'll give this a try for now, all right? Good night, buddy.
Night, Dad. Night, Mommy.
Good night.
Night, turtle game.
Oh, God, that was really hard.
You handled it extremely well, though.
Really? Do you think so?
One thing. He hasn't played with the turtle game in over a month. Most of the pieces are missing.
Why didn't you say something?
And miss you getting played by a 6-month-old? I just wish I'd had the video camera.
Thank you, Jacques. Crystal, thank you so much for saving me. I want you to know that... Look, Crystal, I know that you're upset.
And why would that be? You know, I'm used to the paper saying I'm a little nuts. A thimble and a shoe short of a Monopoly set. That I've got more screws loose than an amusement park with union problems. But I didn't expect it from you.
Crystal, this is all it's just a big misunderstanding. Like that time on Joan of Arkansas when everybody thought that you were pregnant with the fry cook's baby, but you were really just watching his goat for the weekend, and you were all like, what am I going to do with this kid? And I mean, that was, you know, funny, wasn't it?
Did you or did you not say I was crazy?
Well, it's not that simple.
Well, it seems pretty simple to me. If you didn't say it, then who did?
Okay, Bob, in order to make sure that you know when it's okay to talk and when it's not okay to talk, I thought that we would pretend to be in a couple different situations and see how you do.
Oh, you mean like a game?
exactly like a game.
I like games, especially ones without turtles or missing pieces.
Okay. First situation, we are at the park.
Which park?
Which park do you want to be at?
The one where the ice cream man comes 5 times a day.
Okay, so we're at the park, and a nice little old lady comes up to you, and she says, "Hello, little baby. You are so cute. What is your name?" What do you say?
My name's Bob. Have you seen the ice cream truck yet?
No, see, honey, don't say anything.
And why'd you ask me what I'd say?
Well, that's sort of the test. You know that you're not supposed to talk in front of anyone except me and Daddy and Grandma and Grandpa.
All right, silly me. Let's try again.
Okay, so, park, little old lady. Hello, little guy. What's your name?
Sorry, lady. Unless you're my mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa, I can't talk to you.
Okay, no more park. We're at the zoo. So, here comes the zookeeper, and he says, "So, you like the chimpanzees, do you?" What do you say? Bob. Yes, you got it, sweetie. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Do me again.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we're in front of the elephants now. And here comes a balloon man. And he comes up and he goes, "Whoa, I see someone who might want a balloon. What's your name, little guy?"
My name's Jim. See what I did, Mom? I gave him a fake name. Now, if he tells anybody, they'll all be looking for a talking baby named Jim. Look, I got it. I'm just having a little fun. Come on, I'm a talking baby. Enjoy me.
You never told me how you got Crystal to forgive you.
Oh, it was simple. I just got into a room with her and worked my magic. What? I have magic. Listen, are you sure we did the right thing bringing Bob here? I mean, there are an awful lot of people around.
Yeah, you'll be fine. We've been practicing. Besides, he's got to get back on the horse sometime.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. Bob, now you remember the rules about talking in public, right? Bob? Bob.
Is this a trick?
Good afternoon. I'm Madeline Collins, chairperson of today's benefit. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's why I do this. Your presence here today is a sign that mental illness is no longer a stigma, but merely an embarrassment. Which brings us to our special guest, the star of the smash hit Joan of Arkansas, Miss Crystal Carter.
As you may know, I am no stranger to mental health problems. It seems you brandish one little gun at a crowded intersection, and suddenly you have a reputation for having a screw loose. The fact is, I get lots of attention because I'm famous. But there are many folks who have mental problems who are not in the spotlight. One of them is here today. A brave man who, in spite of his problems, touches us all with his amusing ramblings. Please help me give a warm welcome to Sam Spencer. Take a bow, Sam. Come on, you can do it.
Why would that crazy actress think that I'm crazy?
Oh, Dad, who knows? I mean, she's crazy.
Well, I'm going to go up there and take the microphone out of her hands and set the record straight.
Dad, all right. Sit down. Listen, okay, here's the deal. The reason that Crystal thinks you're crazy is because, well, I told her you were crazy.
Why would you do that?
Well, she couldn't know that Bob had talked, and she couldn't think I had said it, and you were all I had left.
That's what you call magic?
I was dehydrated. Very, very dehydrated.
Rated PG-13 in theaters May 3rd.
What would happen if an SUV were raised by a family of sports cars? Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The 200 horsepower Mazda Tribute. The SUV with the soul of a sports car.
Do you like sea la crème yogurt, monsieur? So good. Oui? Even for dessert.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
Dannon La Creme Yogurt.
Ooh la la crème.
It's dishware from Ziploc. Introducing Ziploc tabletops. The first full line of dishware that you can serve. Save.
Sizzle.
Stack. And send. But not spill. New Ziploc tabletops. It's dishware in a snap. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
The one show that takes you inside the Supreme Court is on a special night and time.
The decisions we make are a matter of life and death.
First Monday, all new CBS Tonight.
For Amy's family, one night,
Why are you being so mean to me?
one powerful episode will change everything. All new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
Nearly 30 million fans welcome Carol Burnett back to CBS. Now Harvey, Tim, Vicky, and Carol are at it again.
Feels so great to be back.
See hilarious outtakes, classic skits,
I think somebody blew your pilot light out.
and a few surprises. Carol Burnett's Fun-Filled Reunion Special, only on CBS Friday.
So pull out your checkbooks and go crazy. But not really. Thank you, and good afternoon.
So you sold me out to save yourself? Have you any idea what that could do to my reputation?
Dad, trust me. Nobody takes anything that Crystal says seriously. If they did, I wouldn't have a job.
Samuel, you old dog. Thank you for that extra bit of oomph you gave to my benefit. To let Crystal publicly out you like that? Well, it's all anyone's fussing about. Mr. Mayor? Mr. Mayor?
Remember when you were a kid and you got lost at the Grand Canyon?
Yes.
I should have left you there.
Sam, you are my hero. I only hope you're with us enough to understand what that means.
You listen to me, you crazy broad.
You didn't tell me he gets violent.
You have bad information. I'm not crazy, so scoot that backwoods tail of yours up to the podium and tell these people that you're the nutcake, not me.
Here I try to help you and do something nice, and you dare insult me at my own benefit? Oh, I'm going to destroy you.
Crystal, listen. I lied to you, all right? I'm sorry. My father did not say that you were crazy. I did.
You lied to me? You're supposed to lie about me. Martin Lawrence was right. You are a jerk, and you are so fired.
Really? Thank you. Because, Crystal, life is too short. I can't take this anymore. You are not worth it.
You are not worth it. I'm going to find a publicist who shows me proper respect and treats me like the important, deserving, famous person that I am.
Good luck.
What?
Lady, I haven't met that many people in my 6 months on this earth, but you're even meaner than the Grinch. He stole Christmas.
That baby. Did you see that?
See what?
I didn't see anything.
What baby?
That baby right there. He was talking like a person.
I didn't hear anything.
I guess it's just you and me, Crystal. The name's Jim.
I don't believe it. God is communicating with me through a talking baby. Oh. What is thy bidding, O Lord?
Bring me a giant cardboard box and be nicer to people.
Yes, of course. As you wish.
Crystal, where are you going?
To the roof, and I forgive all of you.
Shouldn't you go after her?
No, she'll be fine. It always starts on the roof. In 10 minutes, she'll be naked in the parking lot.
Attention, please. Attention. Before the creme brulee is served, we have a wonderful surprise for you. Everyone to the parking lot.
So let me get this straight. When I talked in the office, I got in trouble.
Right.
But when I talked today, you laughed.
Your father laughed.
Well, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just, Bob, you said what we all wanted to say, and it was kind of funny.
Well, if everyone wanted to say it, why didn't they?
Because even when you're a grown-up, there are times that you want to say things and you're just not supposed to talk.
Oh, I know what you mean. That guy in On the Waterfront talked when he wasn't supposed to, and they threw him off a roof.
So you see, taking a toy away for a couple of days isn't so bad.
So I'm not in trouble again?
No.
Well, how come?
Accurate.
You see, Bob, it's like this. Even though you did something wrong, you did it for the right reasons. And even though you knew you'd get in trouble for talking, you still stood up for Dad. And that shows a lot of character.
Thanks. But I was just trying to get that nutty lady to stop yapping. There's someone who shouldn't be allowed to talk in front of other people.
Cuddle up with Monday's highest-rated show, Everybody Loves Raymond, CBS Next.
Frank? Where's your father? Upstairs. Frank! Have you seen your father? Thank you.
All over Dublin, Ohio, people are disappearing.
Frank?
Only to reappear at Wendys.
Chicken nuggets, please.
Those crispy pieces of all white meat cooked golden brown are so delicious, they're irresistible.
You looking for me?
Nice. You still have barbecue sauce on your shirt.
The 99-cent chicken nuggets at Wendy's.
Who's home?
It's better here. Remember when